As I've become older, staying fit has almost felt like chasing a moving target. Between coding all day at my desk, preparing meals and full-time dad duties, I'm wiped out before I can even think about working out. And sure, I could carve out 20 minutes here or there for a strength workout or maybe even a run, but then I'm thinking there's got to be an easier way. As I settled down once again for my daily grind, something caught my eye, and that was the Quest 3, just sat there. And then I thought, what if I could work out in VR? Could a virtual gym really work, or is it just a gimmick? There really was only one way to find out. So I fired up FitXR on my Quest 3, and instantly I was transported to a slick virtual gym, complete with neon lights and a thumping soundtrack, as well as an AI trainer, which was far too energetic for 7 o'clock in the morning. I picked a boxing workout to get started, because who doesn't want to feel like Rocky without even leaving their own home? FitXR isn't free though. After a 7-day free trial, it's going to cost you $7.99 a month. That's about the price of an expensive coffee or half of a gym membership that I probably wouldn't end up using anyway. And for that price, you get thousands of different classes split across 6 different studios: boxing, combat, HIIT, sculpt, dance, and even Zumba. It's like having a whole fitness buffet at your fingertips. And there's 7 classes launched every single week as well, so you're never going to get bored. Not every studio is going to be for you. Personally, I can think of nothing worse than busting a move to a dance workout, knowing I've got 2 left feet and will almost certainly look like a tit while doing it. I suppose that is half the fun of the workout, right? Personally though, I stick to boxing and HIIT. They're super simple, very engaging, and honestly, these are the ones that got me working up a sweat the most. The workouts themselves are simple and engaging too. Your hands are colour coordinated both yellow and blue, and you basically just have to hit the targets as they're coming towards you at the angle requested. At least that's how simple it is for the boxing, HIIT and combat workouts. Dancing and Zumba are actually even simpler than that. Just follow the on-screen instructor's instructions to the best of your abilities. And I think it's that simplicity that I love so much about it. It really is easy to get into a workout and get started, and after a while you just sort of fall into this flow state. One thing that hooked me was their competitive season style workouts. Each season lasts a month and has you completing daily objectives, 2 of them. These could be something as simple as completing a certain style of workout or working out for a certain amount of time. As you complete these objectives, you start to unlock rewards. These could be new environments to work out in, brand new gloves, or something to decorate your profile. Now I'm a sucker for a challenge, so suddenly I'm ducking, weaving and punching my way to the top of the leaderboards just to try and unlock all of these rewards. It's gamified workouts, and honestly, it works. The instructors are a big win too. They're not just avatars, they're actual people with personalities. They're fun, quirky, and sometimes even just a little bit ridiculous, but I love that. They seem to have this innate ability to be able to keep me coming back for more day after day, week after week, even when my arms feel like they're noodles. What's wild is how FitXR manages to blend both the virtual and mixed reality worlds together so seamlessly. One moment I'm immersed in a virtual world, be that a rooftop, maybe even a beach or sometimes even glaciers. And the next I can look around and still see the furniture and beloved pets in my space. So I'm not going to kick the cat or yeet myself into a wall at a moment's notice. It truly is the best of both worlds. You've got the immersion here, but you're also grounded in reality enough that you're not going to do any damage to yourself, other people, or the world around you. FitXR does have a full mixed reality mode that they call Slam. It basically transforms your space into a game of hit the target. It will have you running and scrambling around to hit these targets before they expire. It's definitely the most energetic of all of the workouts that are available on FitXR, but honestly I just can't see myself using it too much because of those space constraints. You will get carried away and you will run into furniture and walls in your space if it's too small. Now, it's not all perfect. Let's talk about downsides, the first one being the sheer amount of space that's required for a workout. FitXR suggests that you need a 6.5 by 6.5 foot space to do a workout. Especially if you're doing lunges and maybe even some Zumba spins, you are still going to hit furniture in your space. even with that requirement. So if you're living in a smaller space or an apartment, then good luck to you. Secondly, the heat. 20 minutes in and I'm absolutely roasting. Virtual reality headsets keep heat in like nobody's business. I did end up swapping out the default faceplate from a foam one to a silicone one, so at least it didn't end up like a sweat sponge. But honestly, by the end of the workout, you are still going to be a hot, sweaty mess. And the music? It's energetic, sure, but it's not the commercial hits that you've come to expect. There's no Beyonce or Drake here. It's all custom tracks built specifically for FitXR. Now, for a lot of people, that may not be a problem, but I know for many, 95% of a workout is the music that you listen to. So you can either just mute it and bring your own music, or you'll just have to get used to it. Honestly, for me, I did get used to it, and I actually ended up quite enjoying some of the music that was produced. But hey, your mileage may vary. Lastly, you don't get a ton of resistance from this workout, so you're not really putting your muscles through the most vigorous workout that you can. This can sort of be remedied by the Quell VR Impact set, which is basically just a belt, some gloves and resistance bands connecting the two together. It adds a layer of difficulty to the workout, but doesn't come particularly cheap. After each workout, you get advanced metrics that you can view both in the headset and on the companion mobile app. This means that even when you're away from your headset, you can still tap into all of that data and hold yourself accountable for your fitness. So after a week of punching, dancing and hitting my way through FitXR, what's the verdict? It's actually legit. My heart rate was up, I was absolutely drenched in sweat, and I was loving every single minute of it. To me, this isn't just a gimmick. This is a workout routine that I can actually stick to and fit into my incredibly busy life. Can it replace the gym? Maybe not if you're a hardcore lifter, but for 95% of people who are just there for the cardio, this can absolutely do that and then some. It's a little bit of a game changer. And VR fitness, yes, it genuinely is legit, and it is a thing that you can do right now from home if you have a Quest 2, 3 or 3S. Anyway guys, why don't you let me know what you think of the FitXR experience in the comments down below, and of course while you're down there as well, if you enjoyed this video, get subscribed, hit that bell notification icon, share it with your friends and family because it genuinely does mean the world to me. Anyway guys, my name is Spin Robert, this has been Bite Size Clue, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.